And for our last topic, and this topic is actually from my mother.
It's Mumsy. He loves her.
So my mom wanted us to talk about. I misquoted when I told you earlier. I said, "Are people getting stupider?" But the real conversation is anti-intellectualism in America.
What? Oh, okay.
Like, why do people why is it that sometimes you feel like people inherently don't want to be smart?
I don't think it's necessarily not wanting to be smart, but I think it's just them not wanting to do the work to get somewhere. Like, people don't want to do college anymore because of how expensive it is as well. But
I mean, that's why I'm not in college.
Yeah, same. But I feel like people just don't want
Going to state school.
do the work to do anything. I don't think it's necessarily them wanting to not be smart, but they'll rather just not do anything. People see, like, now people look at retirement and not doing anything whatsoever and think that's amazing, but it's not.
Even though retirement is just a 20-year-long hell period before you die.
Yeah.
Yeah, my dad just retired and he's like going crazy.
My grandma just retired and she's 75.
That's fucking crazy.
My aunt just retired and she is 92.
Jesus Christ.
She worked for San Francisco City Hall.
What did she do there? Like, walk from one side of the room to the other?
I have no idea.
Exercise for the year.
I have no idea.
They make me set back the abacuses.
I've been trying to leave, but they don't let me.
I got food and change.
Fucking Ed Lee with her on a chain. What is that thing that JonTron says when he pulls the guy?
Come here, Grimble. Johnny is hungry. Johnny is hungry. I'm really glad you didn't go with him going, get him out.
Yeah, no. But yeah, I just don't. I don't think it's people wanting to be dumb. I think people are just getting fucking lazy.
Well, like what I'm thinking about is, like, I remember when. Do you remember when they found the Higgs boson?
Mm-hmm.
And there were people who were like, "Why should I care about this thing that we found in space? Haha, that's nerd shit." And I'm like, and I was just thinking, like, this is like something huge that's happening. Like, we're founding the particle that, like, may have started the universe. Like, I actually don't know that much about physics.
Me neither. I took chemistry.
Yeah. I know how to mix 1 and 2 together. But it's like, why are you, like, intentionally avoiding learning about this? Like, this is big. This is like a major advance in our understanding.
I don't think the issue is whether or not that people like learn about it at all. I think if it interests you, go for it. But I feel like there's just like a general negative energy to anything that isn't in a person's like sphere.
Yeah, I think the thing with that.
I'm gonna take this call.
Go. I think the thing with that specifically is that it's like it's like the same way, and I always go back to like Christianity because I find it like a lot of flaws and a lot of stupidity in that. Is that with at least most Catholics that I interact with is that it's something new that they don't understand and it scares them. Thus, they avoid it or try to like throw it in the trash or something, you know, because they don't understand it and it scares them, and they try to like not like try to pretend that it never fucking happened. You know what I mean?
I feel like that's definitely different because like learning about something, an advancement in science to like the average person isn't going to have like the same effect to like someone who's like a serious Catholic and believes like.
No, I know. But in the sense of like the way they treated that situation, I feel like it seems like it's more just that, not that they just don't want to deal with it, but that it scares them and they don't want to find out anything else about it.
Yeah,
you know.
I don't really understand.
They just kind of want to like throw it in the trash. Is everything okay?
That was just Barrett asking about how it was going, and he wanted to say hi to both of you.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Hi, Barrett.
So what were we talking about while I was gone?
I was saying that
It's a lot like
that it's like that part. What you just said is a lot like I went back to Christianity again, and how they a lot of the
like Christianity.
I really don't. And how a lot of the Christians that I usually run into have the same like set of mind of throwing out things they do not know about or don't believe them in because it scares them, like any new ideas or anything.
Which is why I think like when it comes to people in power in Christianity, it's like they should do what the Dalai Lama said, where he was like, if science says anything that disagrees with Buddhism will have to change.
Yeah.
Like,
Well, and talking about Christianity, I know Catholicism definitely has changed a lot over like the past
well, yeah, they let
50
women
years.
out of the house now.
Well, yeah, and they've also like accepted evolution
Yeah.
as like a legit thing. But a lot of like, I'm Catholic, so I can't speak for like other sects of Christianity. But I know a lot of them haven't accepted like basic scientific fact.
Oh yeah, like you get to the Christian scientists who are like, pray away the sickness, and it's like, no, you're killing children.
Yeah.
Well, I think that's like an extreme
Well, yeah.
section of this.
I think that's like the one quiet moment we've had in the show in a very long time.
But like, you made it funny. You made it funny. But just like, I think it's important that like people look into science and develop from that.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like belief shouldn't get in the way of facts. I think that if you have faith, you should have both of them working in tandem with each other.
Yeah. It never has to be like either or, but that's the way everybody kind of looks at shit now. Well, has always looked at shit,
yeah.
really.
Yeah.
It's always either or. There's no gray area to anything ever, especially when it comes to science, religion, or law, especially with all the shit going on now.
Yeah.
Oh
It's-
yeah.
It's just like, it's definitely like black or white. Race-wise as well.
Race war.
Gonna have a race war. It's like some weird, like, who's the guy who did the song for the Transformers movie?
Oh fuck.
The You Got the Touch.
Steve Bush.
Bum, bum. Yeah, so him doing
Stan
this.
Bush.
Stan Bush doing the song for Race Wars.
It's a motherfucking race war.
Dear fucking God.
What was the topic again?
Anti-intellectualism, like what I just said. Race war.
So
Oh, fuck.
But, and like, do you remember how with George W. Bush, people were electing because it's like, I like having a president I can have a beer with.
oh yeah. I think that's just stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
A lot of things in the early 2000s were stupid.
like
Yeah.
metal.
Limp Bizkit for president. Happy New Year. But it's just like
I think people have a really hard time dealing with the concept of like someone being smarter than them.
yeah.
So I think they definitely like want. So I guess like with the whole thing where George Bush was elected, I think a lot of people wanted a president that was like them to validate their state of like where they are in their life and their beliefs and their like level of intelligence.
Yeah. No, exactly.
Even though pretty much everything George W. Bush was an act in that way, like he was like, oh, he's just another country bumpkin from Texas, like rising up in power. And it's like, no, his family, like he comes from extremely strong family,
Like it's
graduated from Yale.
it's like a dynasty.
Somehow graduated from Yale. Their money, probably.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. Or he's really smart in something we don't know, like he got through in agrarian studies.
He might just have like some bullshit degree.
Or he might just know how to grow weed. To be honest.
That's how I graduated.
Sold his professor dime bags at discount.
He sold Dimebag Daryl. He sold
You
him.
could have saved Damage Plan.
made Damage Plan happen.
You could have saved Dimebag from becoming Dirt Nap.
Yeah. But which is kind of weird that like we want someone like relatable as president.
Like,
when,
I wouldn't want me as president.
I think that'd be a terrible idea.
Yeah.
I want the smartest fucking person I know
Yeah.
to be fucking president.
Yeah. Like, if I'm president,
That's a
like,
terrible thing.
Yeah.
No
Hey,
offense,
we're having
No, that's
an
fine. I can't get the country anywhere.
we're having an argument with Iran. What do? Chill.
Give them poison. Send them our weapons. Give them poison.
Send them Brett Michaels.
Okay.
Just comes
Rip up that contract
It
and
ain't
send them Motley
nothing
Crue.
but a good time.
Talk dirty
3
about me.
hours. They won't be able to focus on the battlefield if they're listening to this shit.
Unskin it, bop bop.
Wait, did you ever fucking this is a stupid tangent, but you know how Henry Rollins does like his spoken word thing, which he says spoken word, but really it's just him talking on stage for half an hour.
Yeah.
Frozen yogurt.
He doesn't want to be labeled as a musician or stand-up comedian anymore.
So
Spoken word.
he has this one segment where he fucking just talks about like how to solve world peace. He's just like, what if we just gave each country like one Ramones album? So in order to get the entire discography, it needs to be like world peace.
I feel like
Someone gets stuck with Surfing Bird.
no, every country gets a different Miles Davis record because you can get that all the way around the earth
Yeah.
with a few extras.
Yeah.
Or Zappa.
True.
Because Zappa has
Yeah.
literally, like
We better get hot rats.
America gets hot rats and fuck the rest of the world.
Woo! Watch me play Peaches and Regalia. What was the topic about?
Anti-actual.
You got
Hannibal?
me into Zappa recently.
Hannibal?
Hannibal?
But like, I feel like we're just like, it's funny because Zappa actually talked about stuff like this a lot of like, the point behind the Mothers of Invention was that they were so annoying that it would make you think about what's actually happening around you for a second.
Okay.
So like, it kind of ties in with like, if America's actually getting stupider, it's like a lot of it is because like we're kind of like told not to focus on things as much.
Yeah.
Like we're told to be like, we're like given entertainment to watch and stuff like that. And then like when you go to the news, it's like things that are actually big and happening. It's like you never see those as much on the news show. It's just always like, look at a squirrel, he's surfing.
Yeah.
And then like you have to go to people like The Daily Show or Last Week Tonight to get actual like things that are happening in the world.
Or PBS World News.
Excuse me, I got all my news from Nick at Night.
Boo.
But like I think that's where a lot of it comes from of like they don't want you to focus on it.
Yeah. This subject comes up a lot at like my job at the Hunger Games thing because of like the point.
Because children are stupid.
Because of the point of
Children
like
are fucking stupid.
yeah. Because of the point of like the books and the movies and how like the whole point of it is that the capital in the Hunger Games controls everything in the media.
Yeah.
So like all that the people really know is what they're showing them and not other shit.
God, I can't believe we're talking about the fucking Hunger Games.
Dude,
Baby's
I
first
fucking
dystopian
hate-
novel.
What?
I fucking
Baby's
hate
first
this movie.
dystopian novel.
Yeah.
So goes to up to some little girls reading Hunger Games. Read a real dystopian novel, throws the road at them.
Jesus fucking, that would fuck them up.
The road's bad.
But good.
But good.
Yeah.
Cannibals.
What is this? The Last of Us?
Fucking,
They're better.
yeah, the road is better.
The road is fucking good.
Fucking Cormac McCarthy is just like the most depressing author. Jesus fucking Christ.
Mm-hmm.
I've had Blood Meridian sitting on like my night desk for like a year now. And I've been like, I should read that.
There are a lot of books I need to read. I bought a Machine Gun by Warren Ellis.
Oh yeah, is that one of his prose?
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I'm gonna read it soon.
I've heard mixed things about his prose work.
I'll check it out.
If you like Warren Ellis, I'm assuming you're gonna like it. So
Yeah, that seems likely.
we are so far off topic, aren't we?
We are very far off.
Do we have
topic.
anything
I
else
think
to
it's,
say
like,
about anti-intellectualism?
no, to be honest.
I just think people who think being smart is dumb are dumb.
Yeah.
I mean, I also hate people who act like being smart automatically makes them better.
True.
Yeah.
Those are pretty terrible.
Well, is that what do you think that's more what anti-intellectualism is against? Is people who act like they're not against like the concept of being smart, but the people that are trying to act smart.
That seems likely.
I mean, yeah, because at the end of the day, they're just stupid for doing so. They're
Like,
not actually.
I think we
trying-
all just need to admit that we don't know shit, my dude.
Yeah.
Well, yeah. Well, no one's. the concept of like intelligence is like there are dumb people, but like the idea of being like definitively smarter than someone else is very limiting.
And based off racist ideas.
Yeah. Plus, like, there could be someone who's dumb as fuck, but they have like tangible skills.
Yeah, like I don't know how to fix a car.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's probably someone who like
I don't think
never
any of us know
finished.
how to fix a car.
There's someone out there who's never finished high school and they can fix my guitar like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and they're more skilled at that than me. Like intelligence makes no sense as like a single number system. Like intelligence would make more sense if it was like D&D stats or some shit.
I mean, yeah.
Where like people are smarter in different areas than others. Street smart, book smart,
Yeah.
social smart.
Yeah, like my brother too, like didn't finish high school. He can restring my guitar better than I can. He can fix a car. He can fix a motorcycle.
Your brother's gonna be a roadie.
and
Should be.
and he knows how to pitch better than I ever did when I played baseball. So yeah.
Yeah, it's just like I think it's stupid to assume that like people are just stupid. There's more to everyone.
Yeah.
But I feel like the thing here is people feel threatened by someone else who they think could be viewed by others as smarter than them. And that's where the whole anti-intellectualism come. I guess I'm not sure exactly what you mean by that when you say it, but like that's what I feel like. Like what was the thing that you mentioned at the very beginning? The discovery of what?
The Higgs boson.
Yes. And a lot of people are just like, why the fuck should we care about that? Because you want to undermine the people that do care about that, who, whether or not some people might view knowing a lot about science as being worth more than knowing a lot about cars and knowing how to fix them.
Yeah.
So you want to undermine and undercut the value of that person knowing a lot about this to make yourself feel better.
Yeah.
It's a like human relation, mutual respect kind of thing, I feel.
Yeah. Yeah, agreed.
Yeah. Love each other.
Each other. I just finished high school, so I kind of feel like this relates to everything that happened there.
Yeah, after you get from high school, you immediately start thinking about like, this is how people work together. That's a hellhole.
Yeah. God. Yeah.
Yeah, school sucked.
Yeah, I found that out like my junior year when I was like, all right, Lincoln fucking sucks, and then just went to independence.
Yeah.
It was just like, oh, you're an adult outside of society. Hello.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, this has been BCG's Talking Shit. I am your host, Henry. Barrett will be back next week. But
I get a good feeling.
you do get a good feeling, my baby. But anything else we want to say before we head out?
Thanks for having me on.
No problem.
All right. This is fun.
We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.